There may be no prospect in the 2024 NFL Draft who has aced the offseason more than Toledo's Quinyon Mitchell. But in a loaded cornerback class, how does he compare to the rest? We try to answer that on this 2-minute drill. Standing at 6 feet tall and 195 pounds while dominating off-season showcases like the Senior Bowl and the NFL Combine, Mitchell checks every box in evaluation as a smaller school prospect who should be able to make the large jump to the next level. Mitchell has the size, fluidity, and stride length to mirror his assignments vertically, but also possesses the physicality and instinctual play that lets him overwhelm the opposing receiver and take them out of rhythm while limiting their opportunity for any receptions at any point in time. While ball production can be misleading at times, Mitchell's 37 pass deflections and 6 interceptions over the past 2 seasons of play prove that he has a knack for locating the football in the air, but doesn't allow this approach to cost him in coverage at the risk of getting burnt for big plays by the opposition. And despite coming into the NFL from the MAC conference, Mitchell has showcased his ability against Power 5 opponents and against other top prospects at the Senior Bowl to where the gamble on his game translating isn't as risky as some may indicate. For concerns in Mitchell's game, he is such a physical player that it will require discipline not to get baited by more nuanced receivers at the next level in order to avoid drawing penalties downfield where he may have his eyes away from the football. But that should be something that he picks up and improves on with more time spent in the league. Additionally, he can be a bit passive as a tackler in the open field and needs to be more aggressive working downhill to put a stop on the football. For a pro comparison, Quinyon Mitchell reminds me of Derek Stingley Jr. of the Houston Texans. Coming into LSU, Stingley immediately cemented himself as a top cornerback in college football with his natural instincts and sticky coverage. In time, he lost some favor in consensus opinion due to lingering injuries, but once healthy in the NFL, he regained his confidence and has become one of the top young defensive backs in the league. For Mitchell, I think he should be able to enter the NFL and make a similar high-level impact, despite probably being picked a little later than Stingley was. For a draft range, I think Mitchell will be the first cornerback taken off the board and think he'll hear his name in the first 15 picks of the draft. So far in his career, Mitchell has dominated at the college level, at the Senior Bowl, and at the Scouting Combine. There's no reason to think that trend won't continue in the NFL. And that's the 2-minute drill.